Hello, everybody. It's Vanessa with Clemons Crafts, and it is like 1 in the morning, and here I am recording a sale video. Okay, so is a this is a beautiful basket full of goodies, and I had to back up with my camera so you guys could see it. And now, pardon me while I go back over here and install my little camera on the holder so that there we go. Okay, so sorry about that, but I couldn't fit it in the image. Okay, anyway, so this is a little basket. Okay, it is actually not that little. The basket is 16 by 21 by 9. Okay, and it is vintage. I wanted to keep it really. I had my old lace in it on top of a shelf over there, but I need that shelf for my iron because I've been using my cool ironing board from Sean, and I need the space. So I was like, okay, this basket was imported, and I did not want to just ship it off to Goodwill or something. So I filled it with some goodies, and I am going to be doing an offer up on this. Now, how am I going to do an offer up on an item that is not in a live? Well, when you decide what you would like to pay for it, you would email me your offer. I do have a reserve. Okay, so let's start with what's inside the basket. So I have this vintage, nationally famous Christmas assortment. Old box. It is so cute. And just the right person could make the really cutest journal cover out of this. It was torn on one side, so I've kind of got it taped right here to keep it from popping open. But inside, I do have some beautiful pink fabric pieces here. I did purchase a large amount of this fabric. I have torn some of it into these little strips so that you could use it for instance, like a tag topper like this. So I have already done that for you, and there's 4 of those. I also went ahead and made this little square. It's so cute. I was like, oh, look how you can like make it distressed. It has a really pretty shine to it. And then it's more of a matte on the other side. A little applique here. Then it has these 2 wooden spools. It's got some vintage trim here. Oh, I hear Teddy. Oh my goodness. He's been waking up at night and his mom's been having to make him a bottle. Bless his heart. He's teething, you guys. Again, I know. And then this is some vintage trim here. Oh, he's really upset. Bless his heart. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go see what's going on. I'll be right back. Okay, carrying on. Bless his heart. So this is some antique trim here. Little piece that I have on there. And then there are 3 of these. It is white lace, and there's some, oops, it's upside down, loop braid there, and ruffled eyelet. So this is a cream colored, and as you can see, look, it's Kmart. Isn't that hilarious? Anyway, so those are vintage there. And yeah, like I said, I think this is just some trim there. It is sewn on the edge there, and it has this pretty little finish right there. Very nice, very pretty. Makes some good tag ephemera or the side of a page. Trim your pockets with it. And I'm going to have to get that back in there. Okay. And then this piece here is 15 by 9.5. And it is a very soft, I do believe that I purchased this from Pearl, I believe is where I got that. And it has this on the edge there. Very pretty, nice ivory cream color. Okay. And then in here, I also have 2 more of pieces of the pink fabric that has been laid there, probably for trim. And then I have these buttons. This is a blue with gold trim, and this is a white, clear with gold flecks and gold center there. Very pretty. It has sort of a white inside there. Okay, so that is the goodies that are inside the little box there. Yes, Charlie, I see you under my feet as usual. And then, okay, we have a wooden, here's one of those wooden darning eggs right here. And it is vintage, as you can tell. So that is in the basket here. And then we have this beautiful spring needlepoint. It's embroidered there. This edge goes all the way around it. It is a runner. And it looks like it's 33 by 15 is the measurement on this. And there's the center for you. There are, I thought there was like a stain on here. I swear I thought there was like a little place, but maybe not. Oh, well, good. Okay, I don't see any stains. Nope. No stains. Well, good for me. All right. Even better. No stains. Very, very pretty. And I really, really love the work here, the edging. I think that's so beautiful. And then it also comes with a placemat. This one is, oh, I'm sorry, it is a runner also. And this is that. It has this work here, and as you can see, it's vintage. It's got some discoloration there. And there's a close-up of that. There is a little run here, right there. But very, very beautiful piece. And it looks like it is, oh, I'm sorry. The embroidered one that I just showed you guys is 11 by 40. And then this one must be the 33 by 15. Yes, that's correct. Very pretty, and this edging goes all the way across. It's so beautiful. I love this piece. Okay, and then this little placemat. This one is crochet. And as you can see right here, very, very pretty. And I believe this is the one that measures 12 by 8. 12 by 8 for that. And there is no stains or anything on it. Very pretty. And then this is an oval. It is 14 by 11. And it's a very nice, sturdy fabric. It does have this discoloration here. With the beautiful trim there on the side. Very pretty. Then we have, this is a piece of 12 by 12. This is vintage corduroy. This is the back, this is the front. And I cut this off of a larger piece that was in that box that I did a video on with my mom. This is some of that corduroy that was in there. It's so nice. And I thought that would be perfect for winter journals. And then we have this. It is a beautiful placemat. And I believe this one is 16 by 11. And it has this on the edge. And I do believe I got this from Pearl. I get a lot of my linens from Pearl. So here is the sides of this. And then we have this placemat here. And I believe this one is also 16 by 11. And it is a nice thick white. And then here is the edge of that. That's on, there's a discoloration there. As you can see, this corner here. This corner has decoration, and this one does not. So, very, very pretty piece. Sorry about my camera angle. And then this is a little pack of yo-yos that I cut off from a blanket, a vintage blanket that I purchased. And I've been slowly working away at separating all of these. So it has some pale yellow, blue and white, a lot of the ivory neutral. There's a pink. It's a pink and white. So there's that little piece there. And then, ta-da, the basket. And this is the basket. This is the bottom of the basket. It is not torn or anything. It's very sturdy. Like, I don't know if you guys can, it's a very nice, I love this basket. I just absolutely do not have room for it down here. But I was using it to store my lace in, like the little spools of lace. So that will be and it is an offer up. So if you'll just message me your offer, what you think it's worth, and whoever is highest gets it, right? That's the way it works. Okay. So that is A. And then B, I have, gosh, I haven't done one of these videos in so long. I'm rusty. Oh, almost forgot to put the egg back in there. Darning egg thing. Okay, the next thing I have here, this is 28 pieces. 28 pieces here. And it is like what I would call, it's sort of masculine journal pack. It has some ledger here. It has an old photo there. I love that photo. This has an invoice from 1924. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of burlap there. It has this aerial photograph, and the photograph, if I'm not mistaken, it has a bridge, and I don't know if this is the one. There was one of them, yeah, the railroad tracks on there. Thought that was a very cool photo. And then also there's public library in Pennsylvania. And some older, I had this for years. It's just on vellum. Some ephemera here. It's Tim Holtz ephemera. More ephemera. And those are just sturdy tags there. So I had put that together and just asking $10 for that. For the photos and the ledger and the burlap and all that. So that is B. B, as I say to Teddy. B. Let me lay that right. I need to make sure I don't get this mixed up with anything else. C, coming up. Okay, this one's cute. Okay, this is a 14 by 12 1928 portrait of a Tom Thumb wedding, which is so cute. There's the finish on it. You can see. Look at these little babies. They're all so cute. Look at their little headband. Isn't that so cute? Look at all of them all dressed up. I mean, this is so cute. Look at her. I mean, the Roaring Twenties in full swing right here. I love it. This is so adorable. And right there on the top, if you can see the ceiling, look at that old tin ceiling. Really, really amazing photograph. And it is right here. Very nice. No scratches. It's in really good condition. Woodhaven in New York, it says. Woodhaven Art Studio, 237, March 3rd, 1928. So cute. Okay, so C is $5 for anyone that may want C. And then D is going to be our officer. You guys, I have such weird stuff. You know, I mean, y'all, I've got some weird stuff and I've got to start selling it. So D, this is an old photograph of, I think, a World War II Army medical officer. My husband thought that it may be, let's see, I guess maybe the Korean or Vietnam War. But when I tried to match the photograph with other searches, this uniform and everything kept coming up World War II. So I can't be clear on that. It measures 14 by 10.75. It has a wooden frame. The back has been torn. The paper has been torn off. That says 175. I cannot imagine, unless this is somebody just super duper famous and I'm completely lost. But there's the frame there, the original frame. And so that I'm just asking $5. And that was D. E is going to be this other photograph that I found that I just thought was so weird. It's kind of freaky. And I loved it. Okay, so this, look at this green. I don't know if it's showing up well on the camera, but that is like green matting. And then this frame, it's got a green with gold. It is a wooden frame. As you can see here, it is chipped right there. I'm sorry, right there. The back is almost completely off, but it says here it measures 10.75 by 12.5, and it is Hils Gate, Fraser Canyon in British Columbia. I just thought that was so cool. I mean, even if you don't keep the frame, just that, I love that photo. I can't imagine ever seeing something like that. I've never been anywhere like that. I mean, the Ocoee in Tennessee, but our mountains aren't, of course, like that, and the trees are very different. But so I'm asking $5 for that, and that's the frame and everything. That is E for $5. These sticky notes are very handy. Okay, y'all, I'm warming up now. Okay, F. F is a book. Okay, this is A Garden of Jewels. And I have looked this up. It's usually more expensive than what I'm asking, $35 for it. But it is in really good condition. Look at this. It's just beautiful. And it is by Clinton Howell, published in 1970. And it has the table of contents there. And as you go through it, the ink, the type is a dark blue, like a navy. And it goes through a lot of character, you know, assets like spiritual beliefs, hopes, you know, memory. It goes through prayer. I really think it's beautiful. It's got a lot of really pretty verses and sayings in it. Beautiful design. There's Edward Dyer, Arabian Proverb, John Boyle O'Reilly. Growing older, aren't we all? Okay, but I do love this book. I thought it was really pretty, and I thought about keeping it, but I just can't, you guys. I can't keep all this cool stuff. I've got to let go. Okay, so there's that, and it is a Garden of Jewels, and it is $35. There's the back for you. There's the spine. Oh, I didn't show you the, here's the little tassels there. And I don't want to mess that up, so oh goodness, don't pull too hard, Vanessa. Okay, and that's a very nice book. And that's going to be $35, and it is free shipping on that if you're interested. I mean, it could be taken apart and used for junk journal pages, which I think I originally planned on doing, but it's again, it's one of those that's so nice I would feel bad about taking it apart. So I try not to buy books like this anymore. So I don't have to feel bad about taking them apart. Okay, this is G. This is a 1960s or 70s stamp set. I believe, of course, originally intended for children. And it has the stamps in here. As far as I know, they're all in here. I don't think any of them are missing. There's an and the rubber is, it's not soft anymore. It's aged. So, it's a little soft. You could just tell it's a little dry. And then this is the old stamp pad. Look at this ink. It's so old. I have not used this. I just thought it was adorable. And, but again, I was using it as display in my craft room when I was upstairs. But this is a little stamp set, and this is G. I'm asking $8 for that. Little G. H. H is some ledger. This is a huge ledger cover. It is 16 by 10 1/4. And I am asking $20 for it. It does have right here this, it is dry. I know before someone was concerned because it had the mold on it there, but it is dry. As long as you don't get it wet, you should be okay. There's the inside. This is the spine. Got it upside down. The spine is perfect. I love the spine there. It goes all the way down. Dun, 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 dun. And so this is that ledger, and it is 16 by 10 1/4. And this is the inside here. It's got some gold on it there. And again, you know, the mold, as you guys, I mean, if mold was going to hurt y'all, I'd be dead by now, because there's so much mold every time I tear apart antique and vintage books, but I'm still alive, so can't be that bad. Anyway, so this little booger here, H. Here is another old ledger cover. This one is 16 1/4 by 10 1/4. If I can get it up here, sorry. I'm trying to make sure there's no like dust or anything. Okay, there we go. And this one is going to be $15. Oh, I'm sorry. It's I. So I is going to be our $15 cover, and it is black. Black and our maroon. And here is, now this one's spine, as you guys can see, is just smack dab barely there. This is the only piece left holding it together. This is the inside here. It's got a little book sticker there. Let's see, there's the spine. That's it holding us together. And then here is the other side. There's the spine. Beautiful, beautiful spine. Still attached on one side. And I forgot, there is a sticker right there on the inside of this also. And as you can see, very sturdy right there. And so he is going to be $15. I is going to be $15. This is J, and it is another ledger cover, as you can see. This one, the spine is really cool, except look, a critter got him, which makes me so sad. But the rest of him is really nice. So this is another nice, heavy, thick one. Sorry about the vibrating over here. This one measures 15.5 by 9.5, and I'm asking $20 for this one. His spine is intact. He would really be like a $30 one if his little, if the critter hadn't got a hold of that right there. So disappointing. But this is him. He's got like the nice suede cover. And so he is ready to go to a new home, and that is Jay. I could probably do a million more videos tonight, but I'm going to try not to overwhelm myself. This is a Cheese Day book and ledger, and this is antique. I had it for quite a while. I left the end papers in it. The spine is still intact. There's these right here, the old paper. Ooh, that one's about to come out. That is the cheese ledger cover. It's 13.5 by 10 3/4, and it is very thin. If you can see, it's not very strong. You can see it's got a bend there and a bend here. And then I was gonna sell it with this. This is a great, big, awesome book that I found. Nation's Heritage. Look at this cover. I love this cover. It is so amazing. And it's like this cloth that, oh my gosh, I love it. And here's the back of this cover. The spine is 1 and 1.75 inch spine. It measures 15 by 11 3/4 right here. And here is the inside. There's no little red mark right there, but I think that might be crayon. But it's a beautiful, and I mean, it's huge. And I was thinking, I mean, I wouldn't make a journal this large, but I was thinking if you cut it, that would be a really amazing, like, I know that Crafty Dragon, she makes ledgers that, or I'm sorry, junk journals that are this way, and you flip them. They're just so cool. And although it would stink to have to cut that cover, but it's so cool. Okay, and so that, for both of these, I was gonna ask $5 for both of these. And if you would like anything in this video, you can email me, Vanessa at Clemons Crafts, VANESSA at clemonscrafts.com, and just let me know, and I will be having another video. I'm going to try really hard to do one every week because I have a lot of weird stuff we got to sell, guys. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye.